speak when I...
You good?
George would like to speak. Yeah, it's Mary.
Thank you. Good evening. I'd like to thank you all, for coming. It shows us you are concerned as I am. I made a promise to myself and the people of my district, foremost to the students, that was to always work for you and the betterment of the district. You know not everyone will play in the NFL or skate at the arena. Not everyone will be a National Honor Society candidate. This, in fact, and we all know it, but for some kids, sports at this level may be the only chance they will have to challenge themselves and their abilities to inspire their dreams, if only 4 years at the high school level. Our school activities teach teamwork, leadership, friendship, and the drive to strive for personal goals that will hopefully carry on to the future. We only want the best for our children. This is why it's so distressing to have the verbal attacks that are going on against my colleague and friend, Ms. Val Warning. As chair and spokesman of the policy committee, she recommended a policy change of 2.0 to the PIA rules for student athletics. After much discussion on the matter, it was agreed upon by the rest of the committee, myself, Mr. McIntyre, and Dr. Schwartz, a few opinions. Years ago, we had an AD football coach who was recruiting players for out of the district. That's when the 2.0 went into effect. It was also disgusting the 200-plus media hits Mrs. Warning received with also her family after a post from a past board member. His calculations in dispute were wrong. It didn't figure out to be a 0.55, but it was higher, but it's higher to the PIAA standings. With that wrong statement, it brought people on his bandwagon to belittle her and her family for her statement as a chairperson. Again, due to lies by a few and followed by many, it started this disgraceful situation. But how dare people compare Gateway with Wilkinsburg, which is no more? By making that statement, or surrounding districts like that honor the PIAA rules, like Franklin, Norwin, Penn Trafford, Plum, I could go on. There's 26 of them in our surrounding areas. Are you showing them they're like Wilkinsburg too? I think the biggest problem is what mandated by the state. It lets Gateway and every other school graduate as student with a 1.0 or D average to graduate and get a diploma. With us going with the PIA standards, they are higher than a 1.0. So tell me how we are showing favoritism to the athletes by expecting to achieve more. We expect that from our students by helping, counseling, and encouraging them to achieve their own level of learning and success to the best of their ability. I will always be fair. I will always help a student to succeed. I will always give a second chance, and I always look for the good in the kid and would rather see him in playing with a ball or a bat in their hands than running the streets. We have the ability to make or break a future. I say we strive to make it. Lastly, I know a few board members and citizens are opposed to me and Mrs. Warning for upholding the Gateway pride. Unlike previous boards using a baby spoon to scrape the surface to find the truth in some answers, me and Miss Warning, for some reason we came together. I thought she was, well, I didn't really know her at the beginning, but she speaks from her heart. If we have to, we'll come in using a backhoe if necessary. I got some statistics here, and these ain't athletes, maybe 20% of them are athletes. Grade 10, the total number of students below a 2.0, 63. Grade 11, below 2.0 is 39. Grade 12, 44. A grand total of 156 students. Maybe 10% of them are athletes, the rest of them, I don't know what happened. But thank you for your time.
Did you say ninth grade?
Ninth grade, we didn't have ninth grade. Pardon me? 10th, 11th, and 12th, ma'am. I'm sorry. If you need it, I'll get it for you.
No, I have a ninth grader, so I was just curious.
Okay, thank you. That's all, Scotty.
All right, thank you, George.